Hi, Nick. Welcome.
Hi, SaraBeth. Thank you.
Well, I would like to know about your history with ODTUG and Kscope.
Yeah, absolutely. So my first Kscope was, and I'm not recalling the year, but it was back in Seattle. And that was my introduction to Kscope at the time. And since then, I've had the pleasure to attend pretty much everyone since then, except for, unfortunately, the one in Boston that didn't pan out. But in addition to the kind of sessions that I've had as a part of that, I also was very fortunate a few years back to be accepted as part of the leadership program, along with Miss Jackie McElroy, who's now, of course, very prominent in the on the board. So it's been a really wonderful experience for me so far, and Kscope I think is a really special conference.
And what is your favorite thing so far about Kscope 24?
So as someone who works at Oracle, we do, of course, have the opportunity to talk with many of our customers and our partners, but a lot of times it is virtual. So this is a really special moment where we kind of all get to come together, hear about what's happening, what's good, what's maybe could use a little bit of improvement. But there really isn't any replacement for the face-to-face interactions. So that's probably like my favorite part and continues to be my favorite part about Kscope in general.
And can you tell us why people should attend Kscope 25?
Absolutely. So having attended Kscope in Grapevine, I think a couple years ago, the venue is absolutely gorgeous, blew my mind, really fantastic place to host it. So I'm looking forward to going back there again. But Kscope is a really unique experience, not just because of kind of what I had said with having the interactions with partners, your peers, and Oracle, in addition to product management who often attends, but you get to really understand kind of what the cutting edge use cases are. I'm a big geek myself, so I'm always excited to hear about what other people are doing and some of the cool use cases of how they're using the technology available to them.
Well, that leads me to my last question, which, as you know, at Kscope, content is king. So
Yes.
Can you please tell me what you have learned at Kscope this year that you are most excited about?
Yeah, that is a good question, and admittedly a little bit difficult to put my finger on. I was really delighted to hear Jody, of course, speak as the keynote speaker. It's always interesting to hear what's going on with AI, especially given how much buzz there is about it. I also was very lucky, as I wasn't able to attend it last year, but Caroline's on training was an absolute delight. Actually making the decision to select a software is part of the equation, but getting to the point where you're fully utilizing it is another one. So those have been my two highlights so far, but it's only Monday, and I'm sure there's going to be others.
Yep, there's a lot more to come. Thanks, Nick.